So, morning, welcome to lecture number 4 of post independence. So, on lecture number 3, we basically discuss about the factors that are responsible for the accession of the princely state. We just recapitulate the points and then we move on. And today, basically, discuss the pre-independence area and post-independence era. In this, the Travancore, Bhopal, Jodhpur, then Junagadh, Hyderabad, Kashmir, how they basically assist with the Indian territory. Now, first and foremost, the factors basically responsible. First and foremost, factors is basically the suppression of the people in princely states, right? We discuss about the princely state. Basically, the princely state are autocratic ruler, they self rule, right? Now so what happened, the economic burden was basically too heavy for the high taxation, and then the education and the social backwardness is there. They are basically the state revenue is basically used for the luxurious lifestyle of the king, and then the princes ignored the welfare of the people as immunity provided by the British crown against external and the internal threat. Then the next one is basically lapse of paramountcy. Lapse of paramountcy basically create the ground where the states basically started contemplating the independence. Apart from that, the Congress leaders declared that the princely states don't have rights to remain independent, right, or isolated. And apart from these two, there is a major basically factors which is responsible for the and the accession with the of princely states role of Congress. The onset of the nationalist had an impact on the people of princely state, and then the proposal was made by the leaders of the Congress to people that they give rights the fully responsible government to the people of the princely states, which leads to awaken the local people and formation of Praja Mandal. So, what do you mean by Praja Mandal? Praja Mandal is nothing. They basically fight against princes and to battle against the British government or the British crown with the objective of right to self-governance. Okay, this is basically Praja Mandal. These are basically factors which is responsible for the accession of princely state. Now, in today's lecture, we basically start about the individual states. So, lecture number 4, Nehruvian era. Under Nehruvian era, first and foremost, divided into two parts: pre-independence, and next one is post-independence. Okay, so in pre-independence, basically, first and foremost, Travancore. So, first and foremost is Travancore. So, when we discuss Travancore, the Travancore means which area? Today's Madras. Okay. So, the story is basically nothing. Travancore have special status, special status due to high literacy. Then the next one is basically monazite sand found a reserve of monazite sand reserve. And then the next one is basically, this one is coastal state. Okay, so they had support of Jinnah and conservation party of Britain. Right, so they have both support. Okay, conservation party of Britain as well as Jinnah. So the C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, he basically decided, the king or the ruler basically decided to remain independent. Right? Now, however, revolt by local people revolt by the local people against C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer and attacked by against and attacked by Kerala popularist. Okay, so as a result, C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer basically admitted on hospital, and then hospital he basically signed instrument of accession with India. Okay, so this is basically story right now. So what happened? See, if we see the story, that so the Travancore pre-independence area, first and foremost Travancore means Madras nowadays. Now Madras or Travancore have special status on what? Special status on first high literacy rate, then due to the monazite sand reserve is there, and coastal states, right? Three advantages are there. So that's why, and apart from these two, they have the support of Jinnah and conservation party of Britain. right now. So C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer decided to remain independent against, okay, and however the revolt by the local people and attacked by the Kerala Popularist Party against whom C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, okay, and C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer basically admitted in hospital and then means hospitalized, and in the hospital basically he signed instrument of accessions with India. Okay, this is the Travancore portion. Now the next portion is basically after Travancore, Bhopal is there. Okay, so Bhopal, Bhopal. Bhopal means nowadays Bhopal MP. Bhopal is MP, Madhya Pradesh. Right now, so see, the Bhopal is nothing. This one is Hindu majority area. Okay, but ruled by the Muslim ruler. Now, the name of the Muslim ruler is basically Hamidullah Khan. Same thing, the Bhopal as well as Junagadh, and the opposite vice versa is basically Kashmir. See, we look. So Hamidullah Khan is very good friend of Mountbatten right now. So when he met with Lord Mountbatten basically insist and Hamidullah Khan basically signed instrument of accessions with India, and became the part of India. So here the Lord Mountbatten's role is important. Okay, nothing this much story. So Hindu majority area is there. So but the ruler is Muslim, Hamidullah Khan. Due to he is basically good friend of Mountbatten, and due to the insist of Mountbatten, he basically signed instrument accession with the India and became the parts of India. That's all, Indian territory. That's all. Nothing else is there. Okay. Now, after Bhopal, the next one is basically Jodhpur. Jodhpur is also the same story, more about. See, Jodhpur. So, Jodhpur is part of Rajasthan. Okay, and which is ruled by the Hindu ruler. Hanumant Singh. Hanumant Singh's father and the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, very close friend. So what happened? See, पहले तो ये ठीक था, राइट ना, कि हनुमंत सिंह इंडिया में ही ज्वाइन करेगा क्योंकि उसका पापा के साथ बहुत ज़्यादा दोस्ती था, वल्लभ भाई पटेल एंड ऑल. बट व्हाट हैपेंड, हनुमंत सिंह थे thoughts that let's see now what happened, let's meet with the Jinnah once with the influence of Bhopal king. Okay, king of Bhopal हमीदुल्ला खान. चलो ठीक है, मिल लेता हूँ, मिलने में क्या बुराई है ना. तो इसी वजह से द हनुमंत सिंह meet with Jinnah and Jinnah gave lot of concession which offered to Jodhpur, becoming the part of Pakistan. But basically Jinnah offered, first and foremost offered basically free imports of arms. Okay, the next basically use of Karachi port. Then next basically access of Jodhpur, Sindh railway line. So free imports of arms, use of Karachi ports and access of Jodhpur and Sindh railway line. Okay, so however the talks failed. See, Jinnah said that we give lot of concessions right now. So right now you have to sign the instrument accession with the Pakistan. But Hanuman Singh says that give me some time, I will think and then I will. Yeah, right now. So I will ask my mother and then this basically story. But however that Jinnah says that no, now it's you have to sign and then however the talks failed and so that's why what happened, finally due to the active role of Patel, Jodhpur annexed with India and sign instrument of accession. If let's see, if talks Jodhpur Hanuman Singh and Jinnah's talks right now, if talks between Hanuman Singh and Jinnah success, then what happened? The Jodhpur Bikaner, and Jaisalmer. These three area basically means half of the part of Rajasthan, 50% part of Rajasthan will the part of Pakistan. Right now. So this is the broad story. So pre-independence, three state, Travancore. What happened with Travancore? Travancore basically special status due to high literacy rate, monazite reserves are there, and then coastal states. So that's why, and also they have the support of Jinnah and as well as Conservative Party of Britain. So C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer decided to remain independent. However, the revolt by the local people and the attacked by the corrupt popularist party against Ramaswamy Iyer, C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer had signed instrument accession with India, right? The next one is Bhopal. Bhopal is nothing, the Hindu majority area and Muslim ruler. The ruler name was Hamidullah Khan, and due to the insist of the Lord Mountbatten, he was signed instrument accession with the India. And then the next one is basically Jodhpur, last one, pre-independence area. Here is Hindu ruler, the Hanuman Singh. The Hanuman Singh is basically he have clear cut idea that if we joined with the India right now, but however due to some influence and all, so that's why the Hanuman Singh basically meet with the Jinnah, and Jinnah give lot of concessions with the annexed with the Jodhpur with the Pakistan. So the concession was free imports of arms, use of Karachi port right now, and access Jodhpur and Sindh railway line. However, the talks failed, and finally, due to the active role of Patel, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Jodhpur annexed with the India. And what happened? It was the part of the Indian territory. Now, if instrument accession signed with the Jinnah, so what happened for Pakistan? Then the Jodhpur, Bikaner, and Jaisalmer, these three means 50% part of Rajasthan will be the part of Pakistan. Right now, so this is the broad story of pre-independence, and now the post-independence. Same, the post-independence, the three states. First and foremost, one is Junagadh. Junagadh, right? Then the next one is basically Hyderabad, and the next one is basically Jammu and Kashmir. We see this into the next part of video. Okay, so on the next lecture we see how the three states basically developed, and how these three states are basically becoming the integral part of the Indian territory. Okay, so thank you. We have to conclude the today's lecture, and I hope all the best for the upcoming prelims examination who basically appeared. And okay, let's conclude here. So let's meet with the new lecture. So thank you.